Nigeria's self-styled online police officer, Martins Otse aka VeryDarkman, has been released after meeting an Abuja Magistrate Court 2 million naira bail condition for using Nigeria Police Force uniform for public entertainment or play to illustrate as an activist fighting against wrongdoings online. Nigeria Police Force in the suit interpreted the action of VeryDarkman as impersonation, but Nigeria Criminal Code law for decades have always permitted the use of police or any armed forces uniform for the purpose of stage play or public entertainment, apparently in line with the spirit and intent of press freedom. Press freedom, as guaranteed by the Nigeria Constitution, is the right to publish and disseminate information, thoughts, and opinions without restraint or censorship, which human rights activists, artists, skate makers and other entertainers along journalists, media personnel who help mountain pressure or press on public issues using any dramatic style or format to convey their messages in the public domain. But of recent, the Nigeria Police Force, NPF, including the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, have been issuing directives asking media personnel to always seek approval before using armed forces or police uniforms for stage play or public entertainment, apparently in violation of Nigeria laws. The NPF and EFCC have not been able to back any of their directives with the section of Nigeria laws that permit the armed forces or police to censor media contents when the media personnel decide to use armed forces or police uniform for bona fide scripted message, drama, stage play or public entertainment. VeryDarkman, in the recorded video posted on his social media profiles some days ago, said, "I am CSP VeryDarkman of the Online Division, Nigeria's #1 online police. I am not an activist, so stop calling me an activist. I am dedicated to sanitizing the social media space by using my platform to stand against people who abuse power, oppressors, and especially my favorite customers, online vendors." Before now, VeryDarkman has always identified himself as online police officer, pressing against oppression and abuse of power using online media platforms. VeryDarkman was arraigned on Friday at Court 1, Chief Magistrate Court, Wuse Zone 6, in the Federal Capital Territory for allegedly impersonating as a policeman after he was detained on Thursday when he honored police invitation over the issue. He was granted 2 million naira bail in the ruling of the court in charge number CR 510/2024, Commissioner of Police versus Vincent Martins Otse aka VeryDarkman, according to Sahara Reporters. The bail conditions include the provision of 2 sureties in like terms, and sureties are to deposit their passports with the court. The sureties must reside within the court's jurisdiction, particularly Abuja Municipal. Sureties are also to provide means of identification and depose to affidavit to provide the defendant during trial at all times. The court also ruled that the prosecutor should verify the sureties' addresses, while the sureties will also provide their utility bills. The court also ruled that VeryDarkman will depose to an affidavit that he will be available at all times during trial. Earlier on Friday, the Nigeria Police Force said, in response to recent developments, VDM, whose real name is Mr. Martins Otse, is set to appear in court today following allegations of impersonation related to the unauthorized use of Nigeria Police Force uniforms in a viral social media video. The FCT Police Command is actively handling the case, underscoring the Nigeria Police Force's commitment to upholding the integrity of its symbols and preventing their misuse. Interested persons are encouraged to follow up on the proceedings as the case unfolds. Lawyer to VeryDarkman, Deji Adeyanju, had stated on Thursday that the human rights activist was detained after honoring a police invitation. Adeyanju said his client had honored a similar invitation on Wade. "Our client, VDM, has been detained after honoring a police invitation just like yesterday. VDM has been consistent in stating that the Nigerian police are our friends, even when we all know they are not." VeryDarkman had tendered a public apology to the police for using their uniform in a viral video where he described himself as a CSP of an online division. VeryDarkman made the apology in a video he posted on his X account after he was grilled by the police on Wednesday for alleged impersonation. The social media influencer said that he didn't know police permission was required to wear police uniforms or other similar ones. He, therefore, cautioned fellow content creators to obtain necessary clearance from law enforcement before using similar uniforms for content purposes. Shortly after the video went viral on social media, Nigeria Police Force Headquarters in a statement condemned the use of its uniforms without approval by the social media user. The Nigeria Police Force strongly condemns the unauthorized use of official uniforms and accoutrements by an online personality, Mr. Martins Otse, popularly known as VDM, in a video posted on his social media platforms. The force unequivocally disassociates itself from this unauthorized portrayal and has launched a full investigation to determine the source of the police gear used, as well as the authority under which he acted. It is important to remind the public that the unauthorized use of police uniforms, insignia, or accoutrements constitutes a criminal offense, as stipulated in Section 251 of the Criminal Code Law and Section 133 of the Penal Code Law, and is subject to strict penalties. While the Nigeria Police Force recognizes and supports the creativity of young Nigerians in the content creation space, we strongly caution against the misuse of police uniforms or symbols. Unauthorized use of these items undermines the values and integrity of the force and will not be tolerated, police authorities stated in a press statement.
Alright, my name is CSP VeryDarkman of the online division, the Nigerian #1 online police. I am not an activist, so stop calling me an activist. Unlike every other one out there, I am dedicated to sanitizing the social media space by using my platform to stand against people that abuse power, oppress us, and especially my favorite customers, the online vendors. The online vendors that collect money from customers and they will not deliver the goods or deliver whatever thing that is agreed upon. I stand up against them 100%. Therefore, standing for the victims to collect their money back and to stand against general oppression in the society. Now, this work is not easy because a lot of people are really complaining about my approach and the way I do it. They say this boy is very rude, this boy is not mannered, he's disrespectful. But the truth is, you cannot fight for Nigeria with respect. That is why I tend to be disrespectful, and I swear to God, I'm not even going to change. I will disrespect a lot of people that are very bad and are bad egg in the society, 100%. Unlike the regular police that we have in the society, where they'll go through a lot of procedures and protocols, I don't do that. The moment you bring an evidence against anybody, I will stand up and spoil their name. I love spoiling people's name. I will spoil your name, and I don't care your position in society. I will spoil it so long there's an evidence against you. So it's better to be good and not fall into my trap. Now, how do I do this work? When you bring an evidence to me, I will post it online. I'll now carry those evidence. I'll now write a petition with my own money. Don't worry, you're not going to pay me 1 naira. With my money, I take it to the police, and I believe that the Nigerian Police Force is also an arm and a body that is also dedicated to fighting against corruption. So while they are doing their own offline, I am doing my own 100% online because I have the platform. And like I said, I will continue to do this in a very, very rude manner. Also again, because I'm a patriotic citizen of Nigeria, I also draw and create awareness on a lot of issues that will suffocate the growth of Nigeria at large. So I do a lot of things on this media. Now to the people that are saying, oh, VeryDarkman, we don't sell in noodles before. Now they come online, won't talk about social uprightness. Because I sell my news, make I let your brother sell your own, make I let your sister sell your own, or make I let the future generation sell their own. As everybody say, and as you all know, they say experience is the best teacher. And to all those people where they say, oh, don't too much, very soon they'll set them up, they'll do this, they'll do that. I always say something. If you come for me, you are the victim. If I come for you, you are the victim. And guess what? When I say don't play, you're going to learn. I mean, don't play, you're going to learn, and you will learn the hard way. I believe my walkie-talkie is ringing in the car. Let me go and know who is calling. Where did they go? Over and out. Over and out. Don't play.
Alright, so I'm back from the police station. It was back and forth, back and forth. They brought me in based on the post that I made where I said I was a CSP of the online division. So a lot of discussion happened, interrogation, and I found out some things. We learn every day. Now, first of all, I made my video and I said CSP, my own interpretation. What I meant was Chief Social Media Person. However, the Nigerian police have a rank called CSP, which means Chief Superintendent of Police. And also, they said the uniform I was wearing is similar to the Nigerian police. That if at all you want to use a uniform that's similar to that of the Nigerian police, you have to seek permission, which I didn't know all these. You understand? So it's looked as if I was caricaturing the Nigerian police, which was never my intention. So I want to make a formal apology to the Nigerian police. Of course, I cannot caricature you. Without you, who is going to protect us?
Welcome, bringing you the news in a more digital way.